Well, welcome to episode 4, which I think is going to be the final one for this trip. Today, as I record this, Monday the 1st of June, we've got 3 more full days after this, and then we fly back Friday. We leave here. And that'll be the end of 11 weeks over here, and it's just been amazing. We've achieved a lot. We've got lots done to the house, as you've seen in the previous episodes, and we've still been quite busy doing this and that. And in this episode, you'll see there was just one downside to the trip that occurred a couple of weeks ago, and I'm going to look at that in a minute. And that incident upset me for quite a few days, if not a couple of weeks. It was quite disturbing, actually. That's been the only bad bit of the trip, actually. We had a fantastic time. Weather generally has been good. Just recently, we've had a few showers, but then it's just the start of the monsoon season. Last night we went boxing again to the Junior League down in Utia. I might just put a little bit at the end of this, just to show how he did, the little lad that we follow. And he actually won this time. But yeah, all good. So back to reality on Saturday when we land back at Gatwick. And then we'll get settled, unpack, go down and see Mum, who now seems to be getting settled in a care home. So we shall see what's going to happen with her. Looking forward. And then back to work on Sunday. Back to reality. And some money to pay for it all, I suppose. But yeah, it's been really good. So I hope you enjoyed this last one. I'm not sure how long it's going to go on for, because I'm still putting it together. I'm just recording this before, and then I'll edit it and probably do a little piece at the end, maybe. All right, so thanks for watching over these past 4 episodes. Hope you enjoy this one. And hopefully it won't be too long before I do another one. All right, thanks for watching. Cheers, guys. Hello again. I thought before we sort of got into this, I would just explain the circumstances as to why we were in Pattaya. As you can see, we're outside a shop here, a fish shop. Some years ago, we purchased fish from here and placed them in a pond in Pattaya. Unfortunately, they haven't been looked after over the years. The pond's been a bit neglected, and now we have our own koi pond. We thought we'd go down and liberate the fish and bring them home. That was the plan. We put a 200-litre cooler box in the back of the truck, rigged up an air pump with a couple of air stones. We had some aquatic disinfectant just to make sure the fish were free of parasites by the time I got back. And we got some oxygenating powder. So we thought, once we got the fish in there, it would be 3 hours back home. Unfortunately, once we'd got the fish in, plugged in the air pump, it didn't work. So there was no way I was going to do the journey without an air pump running. So we thought, well, let's go back to that shop where we bought the fish originally and buy an air pump, and then we can get home. And that's where we were when the incident happened. Jan and I had gone into the shop. Her sister and her daughter stayed in the car. And while we were in the shop, we heard this almighty crash. So we're now going to look at some CCTV, which was taken by a shop owner further up the road. And I'll explain everything as we look at the CCTV, and then also build the picture up, and you'll be able to see what happened then. Okay, so let's have a look now. Okay, so here we are looking at a CCTV taken from a local shop. Top right hand corner, you'll see a motorcycle and sidecar arrangement with a parasol a trader's cart. You see loads of them around here. Also, the big circle is an Isuzu, and they're both innocent players in what's about to happen. The motorbike and sidecar have now pulled away. They've finished their business up there, probably popped into a shop further up the road, and are just trundling along. This is Teprasit Road in Pattaya. They're not quick. They do go slowly, but there's so many of them, people are used to seeing them. And there they go. Lady in blue driving it, and a man in red as the passenger. Now, look at the top right again. Just coming into view is a white Range Rover. Now just keep an eye on it. It's getting closer and closer to the parked cars, and bang. Hit the Isuzu. Here's another view. There's the sidecar with the parasol. Man in red as a passenger, lady in blue top riding it. Perfectly okay. Keeping to the left of their lane, letting bikes pass. And coming into view just now will be the Range Rover. So let's freeze it here. There's the Isuzu. There's the Range Rover. And just going out of shot is the motorbike and sidecar arrangement. And they're just about to come alongside our car, which is just there. That's the trajectory of the Range Rover, which is basically out of control. And bang. He hits the motorbike and sidecar, which then pushes it into our car and causes absolute mayhem. There's the man in the red top sitting in the road, totally dazed, totally unsure what's happened to him. Okay, so you can see the lady in blue who was riding the sidecar laying in the road. That it was her that really disturbed me. She was very seriously injured. She had a serious injury to her right arm. I won't go into details, but she was bleeding out heavily from her head. She had a severe head injury. I didn't want to move her in case I caused any more damage. But I did feel for her. She was still alive, just. But it was heartbreaking, absolutely heartbreaking to stand there and watch her. There were two other women beyond her. Must have been on a motorbike on a pillion. One was also laying in the road, couldn't move. The other one had got herself up. So as the four people who were injured, two were very seriously injured, and two were shocked and dazed and did actually get themselves up in the end. The paramedics did eventually arrive. Two ambulances came and were very quickly attended to the two casualties in the road. The lady in blue was treated for a little bit. I didn't really see exactly, but they got her onto a stretcher, into the ambulance, and off she went, and the scene was very quickly cleaned thereafter. So looking at a local tourist map, that's the scene of the accident just there, and we had a short drive to the Dongkam police station, Jomtien Beach. And this is the police station, very small, but this is where things happened. They'd managed to recover all the vehicles. We were there. The Range Rover was there. It's the damage to the Range Rover. The guy in the Isuzu, he'd also pulled up, and there's his car, minus a wing mirror and a few scratches down the side. Another view of the Range Rover, a lot of hidden damage there, power steering fluid leaking out, not good. So, in a nutshell, we left the scene and we drove down to the police station, followed by the guy in the Isuzu, the two insurance assessors. We all regrouped there. The driver of the Range Rover was there, 27-year-old, half Thai, half European. His daddy arrived, arrogant man, slightly German hint to his accent. They went into the back room with the police, made a statement. Daddy, I think, from what we could make out, owned many condominiums in Pattaya. Very wealthy man. They obviously reached a financial agreement, and that was that. Range Rover driver got off scot-free. Police got some cash. A statement was issued. Police statement was issued. The insurance assessors completed their paperwork, and that was that. We were given insurance paperwork, police statement, and we were sort of getting our way then. This took several hours, by the way. But what really bothered me was no mention of the 4 casualties laying in the road, especially the 2 women, and especially the lady with the blue top who was riding the sidecar with a parasol, who allegedly, one of the paramedics told an onlooker that she had life-changing injuries. And I say her arm was, well, in a pretty bad way, and she was bleeding out, and I was surprised. I would be surprised if she survived the trip to hospital. But if she did, she's going to be affected for life by this, and yet she did not appear, or the other lady, in any of the police reports. The guy got off scot-free, didn't go to court, didn't get fined, didn't get points on his licence. Just paid the police off, and that was that. And that's what bothered me for a while. Anyway, it's all water on the bridge now. It's history, and that's the way it is out here. And so let's just take a look at the damage to the car when we got to the Ford dealer. They'll be doing the repairs, and let's just see what the car looks like, and then we can just move on from here and get on with the rest of the trip. Let's take a look now. And this is some of the damage to the car. This is when we took it to the Ford main dealer to have it assessed. They'll be repairing it. There's a hole there in the rear passenger door. It's the driver's door, forward wing, and the wheel arch again, and the front bumper. Okay, enough of that. Yes, all right, let's move on. And this is where we went for dinner the night before the incident. Obviously went down there the day before, went in here. I'd never been in here before. None of us had, actually. Live music, very busy, very popular with the locals. Very loud, low light, but it was okay. The food was nice. Staff were quite attentive. Probably won't go back though. On the way back, we stopped at a rest village. That's what I can best describe this as. It's identical both sides of the motorway. It's a service area, but it is a village, and it goes on, at least half a kilometre, almost a kilometre. This thing, either side of the carriageway. All sorts of shops, food shops, trinket shops, gift shops. So we stopped there, and we obviously call the nature, and normally Jan and crew go off and buy some gifts to take back to the people in the village. So this was on the way out, and you can see how long this place is. It's got all sorts of facilities here. It just goes on forever, and it's identical on the other side. If you're going up north, it's exactly the same as this. The filling station in the distance there, that's a PTT station. That's my station of choice. I always sort of fill up at a PTT. It might be worth mentioning the diesel prices. So when we got here, they were about 31 baht a litre, and they were capped by the Thai government because of Iran. Then the money ran out, so the cap was removed, and it went up to 52 baht a litre. But now it's sort of settled about 41 baht, and I guess it will stay there until the Straits of Trumpy Hormuz are open. But Thailand have been getting oil, so it's not too bad actually, and there's no shortages anymore. So here we are joining the motorway again. Now, one thing we also did while we were here, instead of queuing for the toll booths, we actually registered for M-Flow. So now we can whiz straight through the toll booths, and it's automatically deducted off the credit card. Absolutely fantastic. Next day, quick stop at the Lopburi immigration office just to extend my visa. At the time I got 60 days on arrival. Had to extend another 30 to cover this trip. And that cost about 2,000 baht, so just over £40 for another 30 days. Now, what do you do when it's really pouring down with rain? You get out your bird spikes and your hot glue gun, and yes, it was pouring down. But you get up the ladder and you glue up your bird spikes to get rid of the doves that have been perching and nesting. Problem is that once you've done all that hard work, the doves have gone, and what happens? The little finches move in. They're like little small sparrows, but they're definitely finches. You see the mess that they make. Look, that's the doves. See the spikes? But what's happened now? The finches now think, yeah, okay, doves have gone. It's now our patch. We can make a nest there, and we'll start building. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just look at me. Just look at me. Oh, I've got my mate here as well. Look, yeah, we can do it together. And here we go. And there's our nests. Look, we've got in total about 15 nests. Way too many. Way too many. Failed. Here's the bank girls bringing a hamper to celebrate Jan's birthday. And this is baby Gal. Yes, that's his name, Gal. The English translation of that is number 9. He's a lovely little chap. He's the son of Jan's niece, Jan's younger niece. And he's being held by a lovely lady called Knock. And he probably is the most held baby I've ever known. He's tossed around and he doesn't seem to mind. You know, I think that might help him in later life. Lovely little chap, baby Gal. For those of you who remember John Lister from BA days, don't you think he's looking well? And he is. But getting quietly pickled there at our end of the table. The lady's singing at the moment. Her name's Tiger, and she is John's partner. They live over in Korat, which is about 2.5 hours to the east of us.
Happy birthday, you're born in this world, we worked really hard. Happy birthday, you're born in this world, we worked really hard. Congratulations, you're born in this world, we Happy happy birthday happy birthday to you
'Okay, so after the party, our gas bottle had run out, so I came down to our usual place here, a little gas filling station. Bring your own bottle, they weigh it, see how much is in there, top it up, and you only pay for the gas they put in. Really efficient, really nice people, and quite cost effective. And yet again, we had an abundance of mulberry bush leaves, which Jan collects, dries in there's a mulberry there, look, dries in the sun until they're really crispy, puts them in the processor, chops them up and into tea bags, where she can then make her mulberry tea, which has really beneficial health benefits. There was another birthday, a lady called Gob, who lives opposite Jan's sister, and here we are, and there's baby Gao yet again appearing.
จะหมุนรอบวงอะไรแล้วก็อันนักหนาลายกาวแบ่งไปแค่นี้ก่อนพี่กำลังทอดนะอันนี้นิ่มเดียวดูมันทอดเนี่ยดูมันร้อนเปล่าไม่ร้อนโอเควางไว้แล้วดูมันจะรออะไรจานเปล่าจะรอทั้งจานเลยto you Happy birthday Happy birthday Happy birthday to you Happy birthday Happy birthday Happy birthday to you
Happy birthday, happy birthday. You're born in this world, we worked really hard. Happy birthday, happy birthday. You're born in this world, we worked really hard. Congratulations, congratulations. You're born in this world, we worked really hard. Happy birthday, happy birthday. You're born in this world, we worked really hard. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
So here we are with the drone up looking east, not far from where we live, towards the city of Lopburi. The yellow line there, if you look closely, is one of the 4 high-speed railway lines that's being built by Thailand. Puts the UK's HS2 to total shame. The green line is the main road into Loppery, and that's the road we use when we go shopping in the supermarket. Panning round to the south now, across the rice fields, just to the left, coming into view, is our local temple. That is the centre of most of the social events that take place. Our route from the main road is across the river there and turn right, and off we go towards our house, which has just come into view now. I can see it, and there we are. There's our house and Jan's sisters, not far away, just literally less than a minute's walk down the road. Now, coming into view at the bottom of the screen, if you look closely, is a red roofed building. That one there, that's a local community building. I didn't even know it existed. I've driven past it many times. The building there with the green parasols, we buy fruit from there. But inside, they were running traditional craft courses. Jan was there last week, every day, in the morning and into the early afternoon, basket weaving and making these traditional eating tables. There's Jan there with her table. These are popular in North Thailand, Chiang Mai area. Basically have your dinner off that, sit on the floor. That's Gay. She runs the shop opposite Jan's sister, just around the corner from us. And that's Jan's younger sister, Sompit, who lives opposite Gay. Lady in the pink, she's just eating. Eating. I'll come back to her in a minute. And there the other ladies, also enrolled on the course. Oh look, lady in pink, still eating, not doing a basket. Tut. Yeah, I mean, these were stunning. They get to keep them. Jan's kept hers and her basket. And this is great. It's funded by the government to retain traditional crafts and skills. No fee, no charge. It's pretty good, I think. And this lasted all week. So a week's course. Starts in the morning, finish mid-afternoon. And you get to keep what you make. Some bits in a bit of a mess there, I think. She took a little longer than everybody else.
นี่คือการทำมวยแบบมีคุณภาพของทั้งสองทีมงานครับวางซ้ายครับเขาบอกซ้ายนิดหนึ่งวางขวาเลยมาหมดยกที่หนึ่งเลยแม่วันนี้นี่บรรดาที่บ้านอานะครับจากสะพานสูงนี่ยกทีมงานกันมาเหมือนกับทุกครั้งนะครับที่ทีมงานสอแสงมณีเดินทางมาทำการแข่งขันนะครับนี่คือพลังแรงใจที่ดีงามนะครับแล้วก็น่ายกลูกเต้นทำงานในลูกนี้เลยต้องออกอาวุธอย่างเดียวลูกไม่ต้องออกอาวุธกันตีบอลเล่นเราและรวมอารมณ์ ครับตอนนี้ก็รอผลการตัดสินแล้วครับลงมาแล้วก็ชิงให้แสงอาทิตย์เพชรจินดาก็เป็นฝ่ายเฉือนชนะคะแนนได้ครับ ศึกชิงแชมป์รากหญ้ามวยไทยนายขนมต้มเดินทางมาถึงมวยหญิงพิกัดน้ำหนัก 55 กิโลกรัมคู่ที่ 13 ฝ่ายแดงสาวบางมันออกขมิน ฝ่ายน้ำเงินมณี
Well, that's it. This is not the recording I had done for the end. This is a new one. But yeah, our guy won there. He's about 13 years old. Atit is the name. He did a great fight there, and quite rightly, he got the win. Well, this is it. This is the end, and we are off to Blighty in a couple of days' time. As I record this, it is 20 to midnight on the 2nd of June. We've got 2 more full days here just to get things together, tidy things up a little bit, and then Friday we fly home, off to Blighty, and yeah, back to reality, back to cooler weather, back to work, back to see family and friends, and to save up for the next trip. This trip has been amazing. 11 weeks here, nearly 3 months. We have achieved so much. We've done so much. People around us are just fantastic. We're just part of the community here, and Jan's back with her family anyway. But I personally love it because I'm part of this community now, and it's just fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed these 4 videos that we've done. This is episode 4. There probably won't be another one now until September, when we're hoping to be out, and we'll pick up again and keep running from there. But yeah, I thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. It's much appreciated. It does take quite a bit of time to put these together. But anyway, it keeps me off the streets. All right, so until the next one, thank you for watching. It's much appreciated. See you next time. Bye. Where have you been? Look at the state of you. Hmm? Yeah. You're somewhere very muddy, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah, I'm not going to touch you. Yeah. Stinky as well. Yeah. No. You just stay there, pal.